What is up for us this week? I'd like to know what's up this week. Thank you in advance for giving us the highest and best information that we can grow with. What's highest and best for us this week? So consciously, we are working on being patient. Patience is what we're working on this week. Let's drill down into this. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Celebration. All right, so what it looks like to me, what I'm getting is that here we are working on our spirit. We're working on bringing our spirit to the table this week. It looks like things are going to move fairly rapidly. There looks like there may be several opportunities or several messages coming to you, and it's going to give you a lot of joy this week. It looks like the feelers that you've been putting out you're going to get some kind of information. You're going to get some messages about the feelers that you've been putting out, whether that be in your job or whether that be in a romantic situation. But it looks like you're going to get feedback this week, and it's going to please you. Whatever happens, it's going to bring a lot of joy. It could be that you're getting some information about. If you have been looking for a job, it could be this week that you're getting information back as to whether the interview went well, whether they want to take you on the next interview. They're whittling down. You may find out that you're on the short list this week, and which gives you a lot of joy because you've been looking for quite a long time. If it's a job. For those of y'all that have been looking for jobs, it looks like this week you're going to get some information about that, and it's a long time coming. For those of you that are looking for friendships or whatever, it looks like you're ready to receive on that friendship, and you're getting a lot of information, and it could be that you've been asking around about this person. What kind of person is this that's wanting to come into my circle, and the news about that person, it pleases you. You feel like you can move forward slowly and steady, moving forward. All right, for those of you that are manifesting your abundance, it looks like you are feeling like the manifestation is occurring. You're finally starting to see things come into the physical form, and I believe it's slower than what you expected. I think you expected a windfall. The tide is turning, though. It looks like it's starting to come, but it's coming in dribs and drabs, and this is giving you a bit of a worry about it. And not to worry, it's coming. It's going to be. I would think that it would be much better to have it in a slow and steady pace than all of a sudden a windfall, which could occur as well. This could have to do with perhaps some of y'all are at the point of retirement, and you're deciding, do I retire now or do I work a little bit longer? And it looks like you're analyzing the situation, and you're deciding, like with Social Security, maybe you're at 62 and you're at a point where you can retire at 62. But you're working in your head. It's like, do I do it now or do I wait until full retirement where I get the full meal deal? Right now it's going to be cut back. It's going to be at a discount, and it's going to be a little bit at a time. And you would get a monthly pension at that point. But the wheels are turning. The wheels in your head are turning, and it's causing you a bit of grief. Now, if for some of y'all where this has to do with friendships and romances and affairs of the heart, you're overthinking the situation. You need to allow your heart to lead, because you're saying that you're looking for a pattern but you don't understand that the pattern is within you as opposed to the other person coming. It's like you have the pattern inside yourself. It goes and manifests outside of you. It's for you to learn on that pattern so you can release the pattern and move up to a more authentic level. And it's causing you a little bit of grief. It's like, am I going to go through this again? Well, I would say look inside and talk to your heart and see what your heart really says, not your mind, your heart. Your heart is kind and gentle and will give you an answer if you truly want to understand the answer. Don't allow the ego to jump in front of the heart and say, yes, this is the person, when it may not be. But, that's the test here. As far as jobs and career are concerned with this, you may just, the offer that they give you may be less than what you were expecting, and it's causing you a little bit of grief. So you're deciding, well, do I take this now or do I keep looking? So that's where this bit of worry is concerned. Again, look inside yourself. It's like, and you may be at a position where you have to take the job because you may be unemployed at this time. And bird in the hand. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Fool. Knight of Wands. So it looks like you do come to a conclusion this week as to what is the best way forward for you. And it looks like, for those of you that are manifesting at this time, it looks like it comes to full manifestation for you this week. And it allows you to go on a new journey. You're ready to go on a new adventure. And here is the movement of you actually doing that. For those of you that are looking for a job, it looks like y'all do negotiate the salary level and to a level that you are that you're comfortable. You take the job and start your movement on that job. So that's a wonderful thing. For those of you that are looking at things from the heart, again, it looks, by the end of the week, you've worked through the process and you've chosen to take the journey. Whether the journey be with the person or without the person. Because at the end, this is all an exercise on working on yourself. For those of you that are looking at, if it's a job, if it's a business that you have, it could be a contract coming in for you, and it turns out nicely. It looks like they're going to pay you pretty well. You've negotiated the price points. They're good with it. Y'all are ready to move, but it's a steady manifestation at this time. It's like you have 2 knights showing up. One here is raring to go, and this one is saying, let's do it slowly and steady. By being slow and steady, you're able to put things into position so that they show up at the required time, at the correct time, so that you can move forward. And you're eager. This is a good at the end of the week. This is good. You're in a position where you feel good. It's working for you. Whatever little obstacles showed up during the week, you've been able to work yourself through them, and it's setting you up really nicely to move forward from this point. That's good. Let's get a little angel here. Integrity. So as you work through the week, yes, keep in touch with your integrity, and make sure that everybody's working with integrity, so that you don't have to work on getting things smoothed out later. And front load this whole maneuver this week with integrity. It looks like it's going to work out in your favor. Just as long as you listen to your heart and you do what's correct. Don't delude yourself in terms of what's going on. Keep your eyes open, your eyes clear, and full heart. Can't lose. It looks like, again, this is showing that during the week there's going to be some bumps, but you're going to pick up and move forward toward the end of the week. And you will be at full manifestation by the end of the week. So you will be in a really good spot to where you feel good, and you can move forward. Sets you up really good. So yes, this is a good read for this week. So it looks like at the beginning of the week we get good news. We have negotiations to make during the week. But by the end of the week, we have things the way that we want it, and we can start on a new adventure, and we're quite eager to do it. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing with this reading. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Let me know down in the comments, how is this impacting your life? I'm eager to know how. Until next time, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you again really, really soon.